Hey, welcome back to Chelder, the channel where we dig deep into some of the most fascinating and sometimes fiery topics out there. Today, we're about to erupt with 30 mind-blowing facts about volcanoes. From lava lakes to supervolcanoes, we've got it all. Whether you're a geology geek or just someone who loves a good eruption, you'll want to stick around. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss the hottest content. Ready to feel the heat? Fact number 1. Volcanoes can create new land. When volcanoes erupt, they release lava that cools and hardens, creating new land masses. It's like Mother Nature's version of a DIY project. Just add lava and wait a few million years. These volcanic islands, like the Hawaiian Islands, are formed as magma pushes up from beneath the Earth's crust. You could technically say volcanoes are like the ultimate real estate developers, creating beachfront property one eruption at a time. Fact number 2. There are over 1,500 active volcanoes on Earth that if you thought your house was in a bad neighborhood, try living next to one of the over 1,500 active volcanoes around the globe. These fiery beasts are scattered all over the Earth, from land to ocean floor. Most of them are hanging out along tectonic plate boundaries, where Earth's plates have a heated argument and send magma to the surface. So, if you're thinking about building a house, you might want to check if it's near a hot spot, literally. Fact number 3. Most volcanoes are found along tectonic plate boundaries. About 90% of the world's active volcanoes are found along tectonic plate boundaries. These volcanoes are like the Earth's version of a pressure cooker. When the plates collide, pull apart, or slide past each other, magma shoots up through the crust, and boom, you've got an eruption. So, if you're looking for a volcano, just head to the nearest tectonic plate boundary, and you'll be in the hot zone. Fact number 4. The eruption of Mount Vesuvius destroyed Pompeii. In 79 AD, Mount Vesuvius erupted with such force that it buried the Roman city of Pompeii under layers of ash. The eruption was so impressive that it preserved the city, and archaeologists today can walk through ancient streets, seeing how the Romans lived. It's like nature's own Instagram filter, but with a tragic twist. Ancient selfies were not a thing back then. Fact number 5. The world's largest active volcano is Mauna Loa. Mauna Loa, located in Hawaii, isn't just big, it's huge. This giant covers over 2,000 square miles and is the largest active volcano on Earth. Mauna Loa is like the Godzilla of volcanoes, continuously spewing lava to make sure the Hawaiian Islands stay nice and toasty. It's erupted 33 times since 1843, but don't worry, its eruptions are usually more chill than explosive unless you count the lava flowing as an invitation to a summer barbecue. Fact number 6. Volcanoes can cause climate change. Believe it or not, volcanoes can mess with the climate. When they erupt, they release sulfur dioxide and ash into the atmosphere, which can block sunlight and cool the Earth. It's like the planet's way of hitting the reset button, but not in the way you'd want. The eruption of Mount Tambora in 1815 caused a year without a summer, leaving crops ruined and people wondering if they'd accidentally entered an ice age. Global cooling, anyone? Fact number 7. The Ring of Fire is home to 75% of the world's volcanoes. The Pacific Ring of Fire is a hotbed, literally, for volcanoes, with 75% of the world's active volcanoes sitting along this fiery zone. It's like Earth's volcanic version of the VIP club. You've got Japan, Indonesia, Chile, and many other places hosting some of the most powerful volcanoes on the planet. So if you like to live dangerously, the Ring of Fire is the place to be. Just bring a fire extinguisher. Fact number 8. Some volcanoes are supervolcanoes. When you hear supervolcano, think of it as a volcano with a god complex. These guys are capable of eruptions so massive they could cause global chaos. For example, Yellowstone's supervolcano could erupt and change the climate for years, possibly wiping out life as we know it. But don't worry, supervolcano eruptions are super rare. So, it's not like you'll be caught in the middle of one unless you're planning to vacation there in the near future. Fact number 9. Lava can reach temperatures of over 2,000 degrees F. That lava isn't just hot, it's hot. When volcanoes erupt, the lava can reach temperatures over 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit. That's hot enough to melt rock. Imagine trying to roast a marshmallow over that kind of heat. Spoiler alert, your marshmallow would disintegrate before it even gets close to the stick. Lava flows might look like molten rivers of light, but they're really just the Earth's way of saying, stay away, I'm cooking something hot. Fact number 10. Volcanoes can create unique landscapes. Volcanoes are like the artist of the planet, constantly shaping the land around them with eruptions and lava flows. The result? Unique landscapes you won't find anywhere else. From craters to lava plateaus to volcanic islands, each eruption is a new masterpiece. Some of the world's most famous places, like Iceland's lava fields and Hawaii's black sand beaches, are all created by volcanic activity. It's like the Earth's version of a personal touch-up. Fact number 11. The largest volcanic eruption in recorded history occurred in 1815. The Mount Tamara's eruption in 1815 was the largest volcanic event ever recorded. It was so massive that it released tons of ash and gases, cooling the Earth's temperature and causing the infamous year without a summer in 1816. Farmers in Europe and North America had to deal with frosty summers, ruined crops, and hungry people. So yeah, a single volcano can totally mess up your plans for a nice, sunny summer picnic. Fact number 12. Volcanic ash can travel for thousands of miles. Volcanic ash isn't just content staying close to its source. It likes to travel. Ash clouds from eruptions can be carried by winds for thousands of miles, affecting places far from the volcano. For instance, the eruption of Mount St. Helens in 1980 sent ash across the US, and Mount Age of Geological in 2010 caused chaos in Europe by grounding flights. Ash clouds are like the party crashers of the Earth's atmosphere. No invite, but they still show up anyway. Fact number 13. Volcanoes can cause lightning. Did you know volcanoes can create lightning? It's like they're not only showing off with their eruptions, but also adding a dramatic light show for extra flair. This phenomenon, called volcanic lightning, happens when ash particles collide, creating static electricity. It's basically Mother Nature's way of saying, why settle for a regular eruption when you can add fireworks? Volcanoes have style. Fact number 14. Lava lakes exist in some volcanoes. Some volcanoes have lava lakes. Yes, real lakes made of liquid rock. It's like the world's most extreme swimming pool. Mount Nyiragongo in Africa has one of the most famous lava lakes, which constantly churns with molten rock. But before you plan your next vacation there, note that these lava lakes are incredibly unstable and dangerous. So, maybe leave your sunscreen at home and stick to looking at the lava from a safe distance. Fact number 15. Volcanoes can form islands. Underwater volcanoes are like nature's surprise gift. When they erupt underwater, they can create brand new islands. The island of Surtsey off the coast of Iceland, which emerged in 1963, was created entirely by volcanic activity. Over time, these new islands can become permanent landmasses, offering unique habitats for plants and animals. So, if you're ever in need of a vacation, just wait for a volcano to erupt and create a brand new destination for you. It's basically a free trip. Fact number 16. The largest volcanic eruption in history released 100 times more energy than the atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima. Mount Tamara's eruption in 1815 was an absolute powerhouse, releasing an insane amount of energy, 100 times more than the atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima. Imagine the Earth taking the most intense deep breath and blowing out a volcanic cloud that could be felt around the globe. If there was ever a most powerful eruption award, this one would win hands down, and the world would never be the same again. Fact number 17. A volcano's eruption can impact the global economy. Volcanoes can totally mess with the global economy. The eruption of Mount Age of Geological in 2010 caused major disruptions to air travel across Europe, which cost billions in lost revenue. In fact, a major volcanic eruption could even lead to crop failures, a drop in temperature, and overall chaos. So, next time you're running late for a flight, just blame it on a volcano. They're way better at causing delays than you are. Fact number 18. Hawaii's Kilauea volcano is one of the most active volcanoes in the world. Kilauea in Hawaii is like the Energizer Bunny of volcanoes. Always active, constantly erupting, and never taking a break. This volcano has been erupting almost continuously for decades, making it one of the most active on Earth. If you want to see lava in action, Kilauea is the place to be. It's like the planet's own lava lamp, bubbling away nonstop. Fact number 19. The Earth's crust is made of tectonic plates that float on the mantle. The Earth's crust is divided into chunks, known as tectonic plates, which float on top of the mantle, a hot and gooey layer of the Earth. These plates constantly shift, bump into each other, and sometimes even separate. And when they do, volcanoes erupt. So, next time you're feeling lazy, just think of the tectonic plates floating around and give yourself a break. They've got a lot more moving around to do than you do. Fact number 20. Not all volcanoes are explosive. Not all volcanoes are like the angry fire-breathing dragons you see in the movies. Some volcanoes are relatively calm, spewing out lava slowly rather than explosively. These gentle giants are called shield volcanoes. They produce wide, gentle slopes and lava that flows out easily, instead of bursting violently into the air. You could say they're the chill volcanoes of the world, taking their time, not rushing to make a scene. Fact number 21. Volcanic eruptions can trigger tsunamis. When a large volcanic eruption happens underwater, it can trigger a tsunami, which is like an extra bonus disaster that no one asked for. These massive waves are created by the sudden displacement of water due to the eruption. In 1883, the eruption of Krakatoa caused a deadly tsunami that wiped out coastal towns. It's safe to say that volcanic eruptions have a way of throwing more than just lava around. They can cause some serious waterworks too. Fact number 22. Lava can travel at speeds of up to 20 miles per hour. Lava is surprisingly fast when it wants to be. In some volcanic eruptions, lava can travel up to 20 miles per hour. That's faster than the average human can run. So if you're thinking of outrunning an erupting volcano, you might want to rethink your strategy. Unless you're a cheetah, in which case, maybe you have a chance. Fact number 23. Some volcanoes sing due to the movement of gases. Volcanoes don't just erupt. Sometimes they sing. Well, sort of. The movement of gases in certain volcanoes creates strange noises that can sound like a faint hum or even a musical note. These singing volcanoes can create eerie sounds that seem straight out of a sci-fi movie. Imagine hearing your volcano belt out a tune. That's an eruption you wouldn't want to miss. Fact number 24. Some volcanoes have been dormant for thousands of years. Volcanoes can take long naps. We're talking thousands of years of inactivity. These dormant volcanoes may not have erupted in recorded history, but they can wake up at any time. It's like a bear hibernating, but instead of waking up hungry, it might just erupt with a big surprise. So, when you're near a dormant volcano, just remember, it's not really asleep. It's just waiting for the right moment to make a dramatic entrance. Fact number 25. The largest volcano in the solar system is on Mars. Earth might have Mauna Loa, but Mars has Olympus Mons, the biggest volcano in the entire solar system. Olympus Mons is about 13.6 miles, 22 kilometers, high, 3 times taller than Mount Everest. This gargantuan volcano is so massive it could easily cover the state of New Mexico. So, if you think Earth's volcanoes are impressive, just wait until you check out the Martian ones. Fact number 26. Volcanoes can create precious minerals. Volcanic eruptions don't just destroy things. They can also create valuable minerals. The ash and lava from eruptions can lead to the formation of precious metals like gold and silver. So, volcanic eruptions could actually make you rich, at least if you're a geologist or a lucky treasure hunter. So, maybe next time you see lava, think of it as a potential gold mine. Fact number 27. The deadliest volcanic eruption in modern history was in 1902. In 1902, the eruption of Mount Pelee in Martinique killed over 30,000 people in a matter of minutes. The eruption was so powerful that it sent pyroclastic flows, hot, fast-moving clouds of gas and ash, straight down the mountain and into nearby towns. It was like a natural disaster fast-forwarded, showing just how dangerous volcanoes can be when they go off in full force. Fact number 28. There are underwater volcanoes that are still erupting. Even though most of the volcanic action happens on land, the oceans are home to plenty of underwater volcanoes that are still active. These underwater eruptions can create new seafloor and even form new islands, though you might not notice it right away. But don't go thinking the ocean is safe. Underwater volcanoes are just as powerful as the ones on land, and sometimes even more unpredictable. Fact number 29. Volcanoes play a major role in Earth's carbon cycle. Volcanoes help regulate Earth's carbon cycle, which is important for keeping the planet's climate balanced. When volcanoes erupt, they release carbon dioxide into the atmosphere, which is part of a natural cycle that helps to maintain Earth's temperature. It's like volcanoes are the Earth's HVAC system, keeping things cozy and, in some cases, a little too hot to handle. Fact number 30. There's a volcanic winter that can occur after a massive eruption. A volcanic winter occurs when a huge eruption sends so much ash and sulfur dioxide into the atmosphere that it blocks sunlight, cooling the planet for a prolonged period of time. This could cause crops to fail, temperatures to drop, and create a worldwide food shortage. So, while a volcanic eruption may seem like a fiery spectacle, it can also trigger a global chill. And we're not talking about a nice, refreshing breeze. And there you have it, 30 fiery facts about volcanoes that are sure to blow your mind, but hopefully not your house down. If you enjoyed this molten journey through the Earth's most explosive features, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Chelder for more sizzling facts. Got any favorite volcano facts? Let us know in the comments. Stay safe, stay curious, and remember, it's a hot world out there, so stay cool. See you next time.